Today we are back with some more Minecraft Skyblock here on Cosmic Sky. The server has quite literally just reset as of the time I'm recording this, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on our island here. We do have our rank kits and we are gonna claim our kit starter, so we'll go ahead and claim that really quickly. We got our island trophy block, which I think I'm just gonna go ahead and place next to the chest here, and we got our basic starter chain gear as well as tools. And we got 500 XP as well, $300, the basic stuff you get with the starter kit. We got another chest we can go ahead and attach to that, and we have our first wheat seed we can go ahead and place down. If you guys are excited for a brand new season of Cosmic Sky, I believe it is map 8 if I'm not mistaken, but either way, if you are excited, make sure to leave a like on the video. I'd appreciate it a lot. It gets the video out in the YouTube algorithm. So we're gonna start placing in saplings on our island here, and I think we just need to get a grass line platform here and start making a ton of log nodes, which essentially log nodes are the main way of starting out when the server starts up. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So we go, I think 3 blocks we'll do in between each one, and we'll have 3 trees as of right now. We're not really gonna be adventuring too much. I am gonna try and just focus on getting the island going first, and then we'll focus on adventuring. All I wanna really do is kind of clear up everything and start making a good platform. So what I want to do is kind of just get to the bottom of the island here, and we're gonna build all the way down if we can. It's gonna take a lot of trial and error with this water here. Okay, we got it on our second attempt here, and we block clutched. Oh my gosh. So we're on the lowest Y level we can go possible, so we can start breaking this pillar we placed down. It's best to start on the lowest Y level so you have the most upward space to work with when you're starting out on the server, of course. So we'll move everything down here. That is what I want to do. And if you are not subscribed at all, consider subscribing. I'd appreciate it a ton as well. It goes a long way. Looks like 2 of our trees have already grown. That is perfect. We can start doing log nodes at some point. And we're gonna keep the water down for the time being because I don't think we have a bucket. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think we have one. So we go to island go and we're gonna set our home. So IS set home. This is our spawn point now down here. Perfect. So then we can go up the water so we can start destroying the rest of this area. We do have to go ahead and chop down these trees though and get ourselves some log shards, or fragments I should say, because these are used to make the log nodes that we are going to need to start progressing on our island mining. If we go ahead and do /island mining, you can see we have log nodes here automatically, already have it. We need to farm 25 of them, which they respawn infinitely once you get them placed down and whatnot. It's just a matter of getting 25 farmed to get cobblestone access, and then we'll work on getting cobblestone going. I'm probably not gonna do the tutorial, but if you want extra tips on how to play the server, /tutorial is a good option. I'm kind of regretting placing all this grass down because we're literally just going to move it. So that was a little bit of a mistake on my part. We'll probably buy one singular piece and that's it. Call it a day there. Okay, so all of this is outside my island border. I can break it if I'm inside, so we're currently inside the border. We don't really have a pickaxe, which I guess we can go ahead and make one if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Boom, we can start breaking all this because it's not letting me insta-mine it for some reason. I don't really know why. I think it's something to do with the fact it's not inside the border, which is a little bit weird, I shall say. We also will be moving the chest down at some point. It doesn't really need to be moved yet. We will grab the bucket though because we are going to need it. I completely forgot we start with one, and we still have not opened our rank kits, which I don't really want to open them right away, but we are going to be opening them today, that's for sure. So we got everything situated here. We just have to go ahead and destroy this island and move the lava and water down. We're just going to make a temporary cobblestone generator, I think is the main plan. So for the cobblestone generator, we're going to have the lava here. We're going to put a piece of wood down, I think right here, break this block, and we need our dirt to go around this spot for the water. And then the lava is going to sit, I believe, right here. Make our simple little cobble generator. We just need to get our water moved here. So we got to go all the way up here. So now we grab this guy and we're going to go ahead and do an MLG for the fun of it. And there we go. The cobblestone generator has been moved. Perfect. So now we destroy the last island that we need to destroy currently. Since we can't reach the science island yet, that is a little bit away. It's not in our vicinity, which is unfortunate. All right, so the island is gone. Now we need to go ahead, build a bridge over to this chest, and we're going to move everything over, which to be fair, we have nothing in here. Let's just go ahead and break it. I thought we had like a lot of loot in there, and to be fair, we just started. We literally have nothing. Cleaning up the island is actually kind of one of my favorite things to do on the start of the map, because then you can start doing what you want to do right after. So once the wheat is fully grown, we are gonna bring it down to the bottom here. But since we have a ton of dirt, we're just gonna expand this all out. What I want to do is make a outline of our current island size, and then we should be good, which I think this is the furthest we can go. So we just have to build this way and then build over to there, and we should be good. Speed bridge time, let's go. All right, we have done that side. Let's do one more and last dirt, and that was all we have. That was actually very good that we had like enough. So we have our full outline of our island though, so that's good. And we'll plop down our chest right here for the time being and just throw everything in that needs to go in here. I'm just gonna get rid of everything we don't need though. Also, this wood is not craftable. It is a building block material, so it's not craftable. But we're gonna make our first log nodes. We got 8 of them, and I think it's safe to say we can start putting them in right here. And then we need to start getting trees going, which I guess we can go ahead and just put a tree here for the time being. We need to get more dirt, which I think I'm just gonna put this down for once the wheat is grown, so we can start putting seeds in. So I made some sticks, and we are gonna go ahead and mine the cobblestone here and start getting cobblestone resources going. I definitely should put wood at the bottom of this now that I'm thinking about it. But when we look at the cobblestone, it's actually not craftable, and we have to make nodes out of the cobblestone scraps or resource fragments that we're getting here. Anyways, we got rid of another tree. We'll just place down another sapling, and we'll start harvesting these log nodes and get our cobblestone requirements in mining up, because I believe we only need to get 25. If we take a look here, yeah, there's no level requirement for cobblestone or stone, so we're pretty much good right now. And that tree just grew really quick. Oh my gosh. Also, our wheat is fully grown. Let's go ahead and go up there and get that. I'm gonna grab the bucket so we can grab out the water required, and then we are gonna go ahead and just break it with our fist. But now we place the seed here, and we'll put the water right here once this is all gone. All right, there we go. Water is situated. So we'll go ahead and put some water here, grab this one, put it here, and then we put it back in both of the spots that really need water, and then we have an extra bucket for when we need it. The rest of it can go away though for the time being. But with these wood scraps we got from the log nodes, we can make craftable wood, which is really, really good. So if we want to craft anything, it'll be there. You'll love to see it. We'll go ahead and make some more log nodes. Boom, bam, 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 and bam. And when you look at the scoreboard, we actually do get island XP when we mine these. As you can see, we're almost at 1% of the way to island level 2, which we are now. But there we go. Island level 2 skill for mining is unlocked. As you can see, all the fireworks. So that means we can go ahead and place down cobblestone. Cobblestone time is ready. So now we have cobblestone down. It is currently stone, but it's gonna turn into cobblestone in about 30 seconds. So our next requirement is of course 1,000 cobblestone nodes mined, so we can use coal nodes as soon as possible. Those are gonna be very crucial for making a ton of money early game, and of course automation in the future. The thing is, the log nodes, we don't really need too much of them at all. It's really just used for the fact of island XP and getting that early requirement for cobblestone, at least from what I can remember. So if I go ahead and mine this cobblestone, you can see we get stone scraps, and we need 8 of them to make a singular cobblestone, which is craftable of course. So that is good. We're getting more and more resources. You love to see it. So what we're going to do is go into our PV1, grab out our galactic kit, and we're gonna go ahead, open this. What do we get? We got 5 gems. That's good early game money. Basic socket, which we'll need. A legendary axe. Honestly, not too bad. And this armor we can go ahead and throw away since we got at least prop 1, except for I believe the chest plate, which is unfortunate. But we already did get some gems, which is really, really good. And a socket, which is only 15%, but still pretty good. The good thing about my galactic kit is it comes with looting 1. One of the only ways to get looting 1, which is really, really good. It may not seem like a lot, but it adds up early game, so it's really good early game. And I'm gonna go ahead and tinker our old tools because they're not as good and we need the XP. Now we're gonna go ahead, open up our celestial kit, and hopefully we get something good out of the random 3 items because we get all of these here. Let's see what we get though. Come on, something good. Could have been worse, but it wasn't the like best thing possible. The XP is definitely good. We got our cosmic coins we can go ahead and claim, and we get a random socket scroll, and it's 3 of them, and it can be from tier 1 to tier 3 on all 3 of them. So we'll see. We got 2 tier 1s, and we got a tier 2, and we got a random socket here, which is guaranteed 50%. I would like to get heroic or godly. We got elite. I mean, I'll take it. Elite is kind of hard to get in adventure. You do have to grind a lot for those, so I won't really complain too much about that. But now that we have XP, we're gonna go ahead and start purchasing some books. We're gonna right click here and we're gonna buy roughly, I think, 64 books for armor for chain, and we're gonna start opening, hoping we can get some good books to work with. And if we get some books that are kind of bad, we can just go ahead and tinker them. Not really an issue. We're gonna be using this set as temporary because we want to get heroic socket gear in the future. Aw, dang it, we got the worst level 4 book ever, Blast Protection, which literally has no usage at all, by the way. So if you get one of those, it's literally just tinkerable. It's kind of unfortunate. So all these spare books for our second set that we'll make in the future is pretty much good to go except for the Unbreaking, which we'll get later. We just need one more Protection 3, come on. There we go, let's go. Get Protection 3 going. The scaling between Protection 3 to 4 is insane, so you definitely want to get Protection 4 when you can. Anyways, with the rest of our XP, we're gonna go ahead and buy some tool books because we need efficiency for our axe. This efficiency 4 that I got is gonna be for a pickaxe once we get a stone one going, so we'll put it in PV1 for the time being. The efficiency 3 on the wood logs will definitely help a ton. It'll keep this going way easier. I'm not complaining, I'll take it. But definitely we have another wheat here that we have grown, which we're gonna need to harvest about 50 of those, so that's gonna take a while to get to sweet berries, and then glow berries, and so on. But that being said, we've done a lot of progress on the island. That was the main plan for this video. I'll be doing a lot of things to prepare for next video, of course, but that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.